Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm just going to do a draw and chat with me because I felt like I haven't in a while and I just wanted to update you guys on how my life's been going. So first and probably my favorite topic is I did run a 5K last weekend and I am by no means a runner, but my friends had talked me into running one, so I have been training for it for the last couple of months, and I was able to get that 5K done in 35 minutes and 45 seconds, which is very good for me because mine tend to be around 40, and I know I'm a super slow runner and that most people can get it under 30, but this was a huge goal for me, so I was super proud of that. And I still hate running, but the atmosphere of all the people around you and just the attitude of everyone around you was so intoxicating. Like, the people were amazing, and now it makes me want to run longer and longer races and more races just because of the people that were surrounding me. So now I am currently training for a half marathon, and who knows if I'll actually be able to complete that. But it will be something that I do next year, so I'll keep you posted on that. I kept telling myself throughout the run that I could do this, and after the halfway point, I just kept saying, you know, I've gone this far, I might as well keep going. It's just one more of what I just finished, and that was able to get me through the race. And of course, I had to reward myself, and me and my friends went out to Olive Garden and we had their all-you-can-eat pasta. I was only able to eat one bowl, which is really sad, but normally after I run, I don't feel super hungry. I was honestly so nervous to run the 5K, and if you don't know what a 5K is, it is 3.2 miles, I think, to be exact, but I didn't know honestly if I could do it in the amount of time that I wanted to, and I did start off very fast, so towards the end I definitely got slower, but this has been my fastest time that I've ever run one, which I knew it was going to be just because of all the adrenaline and things, but I was still so proud of that. But anyways, enough of the running talk because I feel like I've talked enough on that. I am very, very close to finishing this sketchbook number 6. I think I've got 2 or 3 pages left as I'm filming this audio, so not too much longer. And I've been looking back on the goals that I had for myself in this sketchbook, and I've completed quite a few of them, but there's other ones that I kind of ignored throughout the sketchbook. One of those being to draw more backgrounds, just because when I have art block, I want to draw what inspires me, and backgrounds do not inspire me. So I feel like I had a lot of art block through this sketchbook, so there wasn't a lot of experimenting that I did. Also, this video is not sponsored by RTX, but I just wanted to shout out their acrylic markers because I feel like I lean towards them when I have a page that I don't want to ruin on the other side, but I want to add color, because normally if I wanted to add color, I would get my alcohol markers, but they do bleed through onto the other side. So if I want to be able to see stuff, I just use the acrylic markers, and I was able to blend them really well in this picture, but they were also streaky, as you can tell by the light blue. But I'm thinking that's just because I've had them for a year and I've used them a lot, so they're starting to run out of ink. I am so very excited to start this new sketchbook. I will probably start drawing in my Illo sketchbook mixed media one first for a couple of videos, and then I'll open up the big sketchbook and paint the cover and things. But I also said in the last video that I didn't feel like spending money on the Ahuhu alcohol marker set that I wanted. Well, guess what? I did, and so I'm going to be doing a video review on those as well. I'm so excited because I feel like I always lean towards grabbing my alcohol markers, and the fact that they're starting to dry out is getting really sad, so I did buy another set. So it's starting to get cold outside and the light is fading faster, like it's getting darker earlier, so I don't really have a lot of motivation to draw during the weekdays, which kind of just leaves the weekend, which is fine by me as long as I'm getting in a little bit of drawing. But I've kind of forced myself to sketch throughout this past week just to get back in the swing of drawing and getting used to everything. And it has been so helpful because I'm starting to get pieces that I'm happy with, just like this one. I am currently working on little wooden coasters of my coworkers' pets, so painting their pet portraits for that. So if you do want to see a video on that, let me know down in the comments below and I would be more than happy to make a video on that process. I'm not super great at painting. I tend to like to use alcohol markers and colored pencils more, but that's just because I haven't practiced as much with acrylic paints. So we'll see how this goes. But there are 9 of them and I've sketched out most of the outlines for them, so all that's left to do is paint. I do really love the cold weather, but it does make me sad that the sun is not out as long because I feel like when I get off work, I have a good 20 to 30 minutes of sunlight and then it's dark outside. So it's kind of grating on me, but I'm trying to look at the positive side. It is colder outside and I love the fall. Work is still going great. I still really enjoy my job. And I have not moved yet, which is why I'm able to film all these videos. But I am very excited for my future and I cannot wait to share more with you guys as it's happening. My dad did come visit this weekend, so that was very nice. I probably hadn't seen him in a couple of months, so it was really good to hang out with him and just chat and catch up. He also took the very noisy dogs, so that's also why I'm able to film this video and get it out to you, because I don't have them barking and making noises in the background. Oh, and another thing that I almost forgot, my friend finally had her baby, so I am so excited to get to go visit them in the next coming weeks, because I just want to hold him, and I am so happy for her. She found a house and she moved in with her husband and everything's just been going so well for her, so I'm so excited. My life has been so busy lately, but it's been a good busy, like a fulfilling busy. I do wish that I had more time to do art, but honestly the experiences that I'm gaining are way better than that. I will try to do the Ahoo alcohol marker video pretty quickly just because I can't wait to try them out and see all the new colors, because I got the 64 set last time and this time I got the 104 set, so I am so excited for that as well. This last week the weather has been beautiful as well. It's been like in the 60s and it has been perfect. I have nothing to complain about as far as weather goes. I think this next coming week it's supposed to get a little bit colder, but I am okay with that. If I have to wear a coat, I can wear a coat and be fine. There is just so many things that I have to be thankful for in the moment, and I sometimes forget that on my harder days, but life has just been going great lately, and I should remember everything that's going on now and realize just how great I have it. I also made a new friend quite recently that is my age, and that is huge because I feel like there is rarely anybody my age in this town, so I have enjoyed getting to know her, and it's nice because my parents don't live close by and her parents do, so she's invited me to go do a lot of things with them so I don't feel like I'm missing out. But anyways, I am putting the final touches on this piece. I don't really know why I chose blue. I think I just had the most blues in this acrylic marker set, so that might be the reason, but it kind of fits the fall turning into winter vibes because it gives off like cold hands. And I did go back in after I did this darker color and I lined it with my micron pen, and I feel like it just brought it together. And I really do love how the blue and pink looks. And of course, I couldn't resist drawing more hands. I love, love, love drawing hands. And I feel like in this sketchbook, I haven't drawn as many as I normally do in my past sketchbooks, just because I'm trying to branch out a little bit more. I am literally, as we speak, itching to open those alcohol markers, so I may have to film the unboxing right after this because I want to try them out so badly and swatch the colors, and I just can't help myself. Obviously, in the past videos, I said I wasn't going to get another sketchbook till I was done with this one, and I also said I wasn't going to get more alcohol markers, and guess what I did? I have a habit of doing this a lot. But I outlined everything on this drawing in my micron pens and added some lines and shadow work to the hands, and I honestly love how it turned out. The hands aren't completely accurate, it's just the way I stylize them, but I love how it looks. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys be for a little bit because I feel like I've been talking a lot, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Here is where I added the highlights with my white gel pen, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.